D-Live is not working for some reason.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wang's.
You guys hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3.
I do
probably a
hope the
little
Knights
quiet.
of Favonius are all working hard.
Whatever, bruv. Bada bing, bada boom. Boom. Boom.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
What'd this guy say to me? What'd you say to me? Is my D-Live working? Okay, it is. It just took a while.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
Genshin? Oh, man. I'm so behind now. Welcome, guys. Welcome to my humble strum. Stroom. Probably shouldn't have two fires. That's why, because there are going to be fires up ahead. Oh, what am I doing? Probably shouldn't have used that. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I'll be fine. I'm excited for season 2. Hadley, I'm telling you right now, if you liked season 1, season 2 is a fucking banger and a half. Season 2 is like one of my favorite things in all of television. I'm excited too. Too bad you have to wait a week, bitch. Don't go ahead and watch it ahead of everyone. I wonder if there's anybody besides you and Anna who hasn't seen second season. Dude, most people don't. Like, I didn't even believe that this show was this good. I didn't even believe it at first when my oldest brother told me. I was like, my oldest brother has fucking whack taste in anime. But he was like, dude, you gotta get on it. And I had seen One Punch Man at that point. And he was like, trust me, it's better than One Punch. I was like, you're fucking dumb. You're fucking stupid. Nothing can get that good. Too bad you watched Mob before One Punch. One Punch is really, really good. One Punch is almost as good as Mob. I personally like Mob a little more. But One Punch Season 1 is up there with Mob Psycho Season 2. Isn't it really long? No, it's the same length as Mob Psycho right now. The manga is really long. So yeah, the amount of content it has, yeah, it might be a long time. But there's only 2 seasons, 12 episodes each season. Maybe one of the seasons has 13. But the company, the studio that animated the first season is not the same as the company that animated the second season. So the company in the first season, they went bankrupt, but they were like renowned for being the best animators. What's up, Anitro? How you doing? We were just watching Mob Psycho. Have you seen Anitro? I'm getting on to do the bare minimum. Also, you better get your shit. You better get your shit nice and tight. I'm coming for that ass and fucking Nickelodeon All Stars, bruh. Not right now though, cause you know. I need your world for Sango Pearls. And I'm okay. How are you? Shit. He says the I'm good. How about you after he fucking needs something from me? Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, come through. Wait, how do I activate co-op mode again? Nick All-Stars is garb? No, it isn't. It's just dead because there's other shit to play. I think it's actually a really good game after the latest patch. The first patch was like, holy shit, there's too much going on. There's way too much shit going on. Whooping on floor 11? You spent all that money, you can't get past floor 11? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What are Sango Pearls? So what, you playing Strive or something? What have you been playing lately, Nitro? Besides Genshin? You been playing any fighting games?
Get them! By royal decree!
I've converted most of my viewers into Genshiners. Hadley was not into Genshin the last time you joined my stream, Nitro.
Everybody stand back! Barely odds reveal the
Wind, hear me.
Apex a lot? Is Apex really that good? My cousins all were talking about how much they play it. And they fucking suck. They think Call of Duty is a game of the year type of game. They used to care about video games. Who do you play in Strive?
Snow.
I personally
Remember,
don't play,
tend to your boots when we return.
but I watch a lot of Strive.
I swear by my sword.
I'm going in!
Sorry, I got distracted.
Out of the frying pan! By royal decree!
Hurry up. Have you seen DNF Duel? I saw the trailer and I don't know, man. I'm just not into this. It almost feels like Arc System Works is just copy pasting shit. Like Grand Blue didn't fucking work the way they thought it would. And so they just basically copy pasted the fucking formula into another fucking gimmicky game. Strive to me is a little, I don't know. It looks really pleasing, but it's just not. I can't really sit down and watch too much of it at once. I get really bored of watching it. Didn't they release something recently for DNF? Goddamn ads. Shouldn't have been a fucking po' boy. So we call poor people po' boys. You know, like the, what is it, a sandwich? Is a po' boy a sandwich? Shouldn't have been a po' boy. Welcome, Curry. Are you on that KOF? What else is coming? It's KOF. It's Project L. DNF. What? You're a po' boy. You don't know what a po' boy is? It's a boy who's poor. And a sandwich. I think it's a sandwich. There's more to it? Oh my god. Hurry up. Oh, I don't want to do this. Sounds crazy. A po' boy? It's like P-O apostrophe space boy. There you go. Damn, I can't wait till you guys watch God of War. Watch me play God of War.
Let's light it up! Yeah. Why do they never miss?
It doesn't say gratitude 1000%. What does it say? I could watch Drive for days. What's up, Ludica? You missed out on all the Mob Psycho. Have you seen Mob Psycho before?
Adventure time!
You missed out on season 1. You can watch Drive for days, but can't watch KOF for more than an hour. Both of them, at least Strive is pretty. Fucking KOF looks like fucking Street Fighter 5 with no personality. It says Reagan's name 1000%. Oh, I see. Okay. But the idea was gratitude was the force behind it. What's up, Gucci? KOF is fun to play, not watch. Is Strive fun to play? I feel like Strive is oversimplified. Remember when we played Guilty Gear that one time? We all got it on sale. And then we played it, and I played as fucking Elfelt because her tits are fat. That was the era of me saying I'm only gonna play bitches with fat fucking tits who are highest tier, okay? So if there were two bitches who were like A tier and one had fat tits and the other one didn't, I would go with the one with the fat tits regardless of playstyle. Oh, you play ass game. Dude, Anitra, read this guy's messages, this Gucci Sage kid. Read his messages and tell me he doesn't remind you of Toki. How you been, Sage? We were watching anime.
Weather is not bad today. Oh, crap. I jinxed it. Now it's bound.
Time for some training?
Anime equals gi? No. Silly goose. What you up to? How's school going, Sage? School to be man of the law. Oh shit. He didn't respawn. Strive is fun, is it? Interesting. I feel like I can watch Leffen playing it. I can watch Giuna, and that's pretty much it. I can watch like 2 or 3 streamers playing it, but I really can't sit through a tournament. I just watch like the Grands or something. Gucci Sag. Is there anything else? Is there something else that in the fighting game community? I feel like right now there was like a golden age, and now suddenly, and like now a whole bunch of games are getting rollback, like Guilty Gear AR.
Add Astra.
Well, I mean, it's had it for like a year now, but it's kind of started the trend. Melee got rollback. Blaze Blue got rollback. Fucking Nickelodeon got improved net play. What am I doing? I think I got, yeah, Chongyun's level 90. Wait, did I do it right? You didn't join my world. Pick one, have big ass and tits. I picked that one. What's up, Nietzsche? Then we got Shogun. Nitro has basically every 5-star. There is a rumor going around that Yai Miko, sorry. Yai Miko, and she's gonna get released in patch 2.5, I think it said. And they're gonna repeat Raiden Shogun alongside her. She's probably your top want. Are you kidding me? Over Shenhe and Ganyu and fucking rest in peace Eula? Or you mean Yai Miko? Yai Miko's top tier for me. Raiden's pretty cool, but not my #1 pick right now. Shogun's way cooler than Rose. I think she's cool in the story. I think as a character, it's just whatever to me. Look at Nitro grow, dude. Just fucking plowing away. So I should probably get some stuff to level up Ganyu. And some stuff to level up Zhongling and... He's level 80.
Benny's adventure team.
Pot is up. I heard they might do Zhao with Ganyu. I also heard that, but it was from a less reliable source. No, wrong one. Don't have money for that. You don't have money, period, bro. Fucking cooked Skyline today. That kid name is Sage. Whose name is Sage? I heard very quietly. Someone was whispering. You heard on an ASMR stream with Amaranth. Kazuha. Kazuha's pretty cool. I don't mind getting him. Really? He's your #1 pick? Over fucking all these bitches, dude?
Shadows of fate. Decided by destiny.
Going for Shenhe. Yeah, I'm kind of fucked.
Barbados, guide us.
I might have to pull a thumbs and drop a 30 bomb. They're fucking with us, dude. They know the holidays are coming through.
Delves into destiny.
One kind amount of characters I know. I know, right? Oh!
Mondstadt. Shadows of fate. Curses.
Damn, I thought I could just pull it off with these two. I've never seen this move because I've never had to run away. There's roots, huh? Or is it? There it is.
Go as one. Let me scribe.
I've never seen these fucking moves. Holy shit.
Delve into destiny.
Bro, where's my ult?
Decided by
course.
destiny. Go as one. Let me scribe.
Damn, I was really confident I could beat any boss in 1 or 2 rounds with just these 2 characters. It's a lot harder than I thought.
Go as one.
I'm used to just winning, you know?
Hear me. Shadows of fate.
Come on, last game. Let's go do exam. Have fun stream. Take it easy, dude.
Go as one.
He took some sick.
Barely a fate is upon you.
So he's always doing an exam. I know, right? What are you fucking studying so much for, dude? You're gonna burn yourself out.
Go as one. Delve into destiny. Go as one.
A little early there. Oh my god, if she died, she died. God damn it.
Shadows of fate.
God damn, that was tough. Maybe I should do Chong Yun instead. I must go judge university? What's wrong with it that you're so judgmental? You don't become a judge purely because of the implications? The implications. Oh, are you coming to me, Nitro? Are you watching me? Hey, nice Ito. Yeah, he's a pretty sick design. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. He's got like a 12-pack. But feminine in the face. Interesting. You want help with anything before I dip? Yeah. I need... Oh, we could do the ice flower, the Regis vine. And then come back and do the fire one. Could probably kill him in one phase, right? Probably kill both in one phase or less.
Let's light it up!
Go as one.
Everybody stand
Who
back!
wants some of this? Can't catch me.
Damn, Ito fucking sucks, dude. Dude, he actually looks so cool. I was just watching you the whole time.
Let's roll.
I'm going in!
See it, the fire flower. I don't think it's back yet. Hold on, let me check.
Allow me.
Oh, it's back. Let's go to the pyro. He's on scuffed gear. Yeah, I was worried you were taking a little long. Taking a little long. I gotta do the event too with the dogs. Pot is set up. Bop bing bop boom. Maybe I should have stuck with Mona. If you do the event, you do the ninja, you get a ninja dog for the pot. Bitch, who the fuck cares about that?
Decided by destiny. Written in blood.
Who cares about the fucking Serenity pot?
Barbados, guide us. Go as one.
And Ramona's pretty sick. Boom, 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 boom. It's really cute and you can fight it and it blocks with its little sword. You can fight it? Why would you do that? It's a dog. Send me your dog if you don't want it? No. No. Potty. Chong Yun. Swap him out with Bennett. Benito Finito. Can we have two Bennetts? I didn't know that. Oh, the ice one's not back yet. Alright, you can leave. I can take care of the ice one later.
Go as one.
He's a ninja dog. He likes it. He likes getting his shit fucked up.
Everybody
You guys are
stand
fucking
back.
perverts, you know that?
Go as one.
Fucking dumbass dog. Yeah. Did you get all the materials you needed, Anisha? That was pretty quick.
A touch of frost.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm going in. Yeah.
Thanks for helping out the boss. Fucking only pops up in the stream to collect fucking... Nah, I get it. It's fine. I get it. I get it. You're too busy with your Guilty Gear Strive and your Genshins and your what have yous. Why would anyone want to say hi, you know? Why would anyone... Garu shows them on the map? Does he? Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Fucking teleport. Fucking teleport over here. And then you fork him up.
This is let me scry. Eat this. I swear by my sword.
Oh, I should have done
Everybody
it.
stand
Should have done that
back.
first.
Decided by destiny.
Go as one.
Nice and spicy. Shadows of fate.
Damn, I think I could have done it with
Adventure time.
official.
Teamwork is dreamwork. That's gonna hurt in the.
Go as one. Booba, get them. Go as one.
Yeah.
Done. All right, going to bed. See you guys later. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna see. Mine 10 items. I need to go to another spot on the map. Oh yeah, Nitro's the one that distracted me from mining. From being a miner. You know,
My demon expelling.
a miner.
Off we go.
You could also buy food so quickly complete those things. You could buy the food? I usually just go in and auto cook 20 things. And then I usually, every week, I go into the store and buy out everything. What's up, Thumbs? You missed the finale. Oh, I forgot I have gummy worms. Damn. I have some trolley worms in the fridge. That's why I forgot about them. Why are they in the fridge? I left them with my energy, or not my energy drink, my tea. You can buy one, you could buy ore as well. Really? You can buy ore? I didn't even know you could do that. Buy the leeway fish sticks. No, I just cook. I cook like some 3-star and 4-star shit, since I can auto cook them. I'll buy stonks. Or we can do expeditions. Yeah, I just know that I'm gonna forget if I do expeditions instead. Just kidding. Shut up. You could buy core lapis. Holy shit, I needed those. All right, how do I do this event? God quest. Navigate. Where is it? What? Adventurers Guild in Inazuma. Inazuma, this way. Just farm it? Yeah, I always farm it. It's just that there was a point where I needed core lapis for Chongyun, and I couldn't fucking find any. I cleared out Mount Hulao. It doesn't matter if you forget. You can just remember when you finish daily commissions. I don't know, for me, because it already it happened to me twice. Before you guys even started playing, it happened to me twice that I forgot to collect expeditions. I'm going to respond, so eventually it's a lot. All buyable items, I think, respawn at the beginning of the week. Oh, what happened? What? I think I unmarked it. It doesn't matter, just pick up when you remember. It does matter if I miss a day. Whereas if I have a path that I go every day and I don't stray from it, it does matter. I get it. You're saying, oh, we'll just save it for another day. But then I missed a day because of the fact that I didn't go on my path where I know I complete everything. You never catch those bird motherfuckers. Expeditions just go hand in hand with your dailies. I don't know why. I hate going to that bitch and fucking setting that up. It happened to me twice. One of the events I forgot to do. You'll miss every day if you just ignore it. What? I just mine, whatever. It takes like fucking 10 seconds with Chong Yun. Go to quest. Mark. Shona Mogogo. Groceries. Cool story, bro. You can also get chicken money and some plants. True. I did run out of chicken one time, and then never again. Where am I supposed to go? Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Go to Bantan Sango Detective Agency. Bro, where the fuck is that? I didn't see it on the map. Am I blind? Oh, it's right there. Thumbs, you gonna watch? Imagine leveling our characters to 90. Imagine dropping $30 when you were bragging about being free to play. Are you gonna watch the finale of Mob Psycho? These idiots don't even realize how cute Sucrose is. Damn, you guys are just gay. That's all that is. Just admit it. You like sucking dick. There's nothing wrong with it.
What will you have me solve?
I had a shitload of materials. I had like I had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of experience books. And then one week I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get everyone to 90. You really don't need them to 90 though. Though there is a stat boost every 10. There's like a noticeable stat boost every 10 when you ascend. I think that pretty soon they're gonna introduce level 100. I think they're gonna introduce a certain amount of characters.
What will you have me solve?
Damn. Event details. Rescue 3 little animals for the... What? Go to quest. Hurry up! Go to quest. Alright, whatever. What is this? Oh man, there's more to do here? I wish I had more time, you know? I wish I could just have more time. Wait, is this just a side quest? Yeah, it's a side quest. Or the kids. Sucrose is pretty feminine. At least we're not simping for Venti. I'm not simping for Venti. I fucking hate that little bitch. Let us have Sucrose. Need to go for that, Thumbs. No one is keeping Sucrose from you. Yeah, you heard him. Fucking creep. Did he just defend admiring the children in this game? Kids and furry? Isn't, you know, isn't Sucrose like both? Oh, gatekeeping and gaslighting right now? Gatekeeping? Bitch, stop using fucking buzzwords. You have no idea what the fuck they mean. You guys are gatekeeping me? From what? What? Gatekeeping is when someone is stopping you from... Never mind. It's lost its meaning.
Wonder what's on the other side of
I'm pretty sure I just spoke to that person and didn't get any. I spoke to the wrong person. Get them out of here. More girl bossing up in here. Wait, I've never heard that one before. What is this girl bossing oxymoron you speak of?
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Do you really believe a girl could be a boss? Oh. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to follow him, right? I've only done this once. Die, bitch. I think he's dead. Okay, keep gaslight girl boss. Whatever, man. All I know is that I'm being gate kept from being a free-to-play player, alright? I'm gonna mash through this as well. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Hopefully this riveting story doesn't, I'm tired of being fucking oppressed. I feel like, my face cam is darker. Maybe I feel like the camera might be slowly but surely dying. Sensor's just burning out on it. Listen, the Geocomp is game changing. We won't spend again until Dendro. I might spend on Shenhe. To the overall lore. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We'll be fine. How does this work again? I have to press L1 plus swear. And then R1? Yeah, okay. What? Oh, it's a ninja dog. This is like some fucking Metal Gear Solid shit. Oh, did I waste my what do I do? Do I attack the dog? Do I kill these guys? Who the fuck is the Black Shadow?
Wind, hear me.
Yo, these dogs are tough for level 88. Holy shit. Did they not see me anymore in here? Interesting. Oh, he's holding a little sword with his tails. Imagine skipping the explanation. Ito's okay, though. I just watched Nitro club the fuck out of someone with like a C6 Ito. He was just in my world. Nah, I don't think... Nitro, are you still there? How many constellations you got on Ito? Boys, the dogs are so tough. You have to hide from them. Fuck. What am I? I really should have read the instructions. They can attack through walls? And she died? Did you equip the net? There's a net? Oh man, I'm feeling really dumb right now. Of course there's a net, raccoon man. Which one's the net? Okay, cool. Equip.
Adventure
Now time to figure out how to use it. Don't worry about me, I'm a master of misdirection. Alright, hold on. The net is circle, got it. How does this puppy work? Huh? Huh? What? Okay, I understand. I'm a gamer, bro. Oh, what? Circle. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Fuck. We're still on cooldown.
Adventure time.
I only got one of them? What? This is bullshit. Fuck. You have to save the animals with the net? Oh, I had it backwards.
Off we go.
Stupid, stupid, stupid. And now it's on cooldown. Oh, no, it's not. Poof. Simple. 1 of 3. I'm almost there.
Adventure time.
Oh, wrong button. What is it? It's L1 plus square. Alright, how do I murder these tough assholes? You're missing the point? Right after telling us to let him figure it out? Hit the other dog with the net? What do you... Why are you typing all caps, bro? It's unnecessary. Fuck.
Adventure time. Off we go.
These dogs are tough. No.
Out of the way.
Perfect. I positioned myself exactly where I wanted this whole time. I think we're good.
Adventure time.
First try, bitch. At least follow through with your own dumbass ideas. Who the fuck are you talking to? Curry, you don't even have a sword on Twitch. And you're talking to Hadley like that? It'd be very sad if Hadley were to, I don't know, decapitate you. You ever think of that? I don't know. In the darkness, with their sword cursed 1,000 times. It'd be very sad if that were to happen to you. For you to get the chop right in your fucking neck. Right in your fucking neck. Why do you assume it was me? What are you talking about? He's talking to you. Hadley's not getting the cue. I guess Curry was right after all. And the only way to prove that he was wrong is to chop him down. Chop. Yeah, ban Curry. Get rid of both. Who cares? They're both expendable. I don't wanna, but I will. You're subbed? That doesn't mean shit. That's against TOS to promise someone protection. You know that? Promise someone protection if they sub. That is against TOS on Twitch. Full-on labia and asshole? Perfectly okay. Unbanning someone over money? Not okay. And modding people over money. Damn, they both got fucking shot the fuck up. Alright, Den of Thieves. These rascals. Are these guys tough? They don't seem so tough.
Everybody stand back! Ow! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
We'll talk.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
I definitely wasn't paying attention just
One
now.
with my boy. Submit.
I'm going in.
Throw more? Fuck.
Let's light it up.
Nice and spicy.
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade.
Barbados, guide
Never
us.
mind, thumb's not safe. Right.
Everybody stand
For the
back.
low price of 2 gifted subs, you can get out free. I'm kidding! It's a joke. 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 It's a joke.
Go his way.
One with my blade. Submit.
Going in.
You guys kind of tough, huh?
My sword.
Open Kage. I thought we were brethren on the team of Sucrose Thumbs. That's another ban-worthy offense. You know, Sucrose is 14. And a furry. So we got pedophilia and... Wait, pedophilia and, beastophilia. Damn, just like that, huh? Curry's fucking dead. I made that up. I don't know how old she is. Somebody Google it. We need to know. So that we don't... We need to know so that innocent lives don't die over this anymore. I was gonna pound my right fist into the palm of my left hand, but that would require dropping the controller. This controller is hella expensive. Is this not who I'm supposed to talk to? Sucrose is 18. God damn it, Eludica. Get rid of Eludica too. You Google that shit? You sure you weren't on like Bing.com and they lied to you? Event details. Claim. Nice. Am I done yet? That's all the primos I get? I might not continue.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are.
What time is it? 6. Finally. Chop him the fuck up. Little itty bitty pieces. Just like his fucking... I don't know what I was gonna say. I lost track. Eludica, are you, did you see the news on Nasby? Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl? I guess you're banned. Why'd you ban him for 36 seconds instead of 69? Somebody banned Hadley. So they not only did they release Garfield, but they confirmed voice acting. They confirmed crossplay is coming in Q1 of 2022, and they soft confirmed better netcode. Apparently they hired some real crazy engineers. Sales must have been pretty good then. Yeah, basically it sold really well apparently, but you know, everyone stopped playing it 2 weeks after it came out because I don't know, there's a lot of issues with it. It was too fucking crazy to start. But I mean, Slap City was a really good game when they finished. So I kind of knew it was going to start off like this and get better and better. But apparently there's some shade being thrown around because Nickelodeon said that they could not have original dialogue. It had to be only lines from the show for anything like story modes or anything, and then no voice acting, and then alternate costumes had to be canon to the show. Like it had to be in an episode at least once. And then, like 3 days ago, it got announced another company is making Nickelodeon Tennis, and it has voice acting. They have original lines never said before, and they have costumes that never existed in the show. Hey, y'all! Good thing I didn't get on the Switch. Yeah, I literally only played it once on the Switch. $40, but, you know, I'm a generous guy. What can I say? Hey, Anna, we finished Season 1, so if you want to watch with us next week, we're probably going to start. Wait. Have you seen Mob Psycho, Aludico? Oh, shit. You haven't? We just finished watching it, bro. Where were you? Fuck, what the fuck is going on here? I'm pretty sure the Jimmy Neutron game on PS2 was only original dialogue. I know, right? I've seen so many Nickelodeon games with original dialogue. Anyway. Hopefully you guys are doing alright. You feeling any better, Anna? Is life treating you well, or are you still in pain? Is life suffering? Give me my primo gems. Got a challenge. Yes, yes, indubitably. Smashing. If my brain cooperates, okay. Oh, next week, true. You've been feeling better, worse? I'm digging around with my new PC. New PC? What games are you playing that are grindy as fuck? Warframe? Okay, you just can't eat. I'm ready for some chips. Should we do a celebratory chips day? How much longer is your recovery? Also, if you guys don't know the plan, so fucking Aludica, watch Mob Psycho Season 1 so you can watch Season 2 with us. We watched the dub. You don't necessarily have to watch the dub if you don't want. But we'll watch the dub because it's easier to stream it.
From whence you came.
Everybody stand back! You're toast!
Let it die? Oh shit. Yeah, I remember you telling me about it. I used to watch the streamer play it, but like I try not to watch it closely. I know very little about it. But I knew enough. I thought it looked really cool. But I never looked at it too hard because I wanted to play it myself. You know what I mean? So rather than have a streamer spoil it for me, I kind of just listen to the streamer while played it.
A touch of frost.
I know Let It Die is free on PlayStation. I consider it more than once. I think my PS4 it lives on the hard drive.
One with my blood.
Cut down. This.
Hopefully another week. Oh, so once Aludica finishes Season 1, we'll start Season 2. No Man Left Behind! So the plan is Season 2, we're going to start it like Tuesday or Wednesday. And we're going to work around Christmas because Christmas Eve, my brother goes into surgery. It's such a stupid day. But I think they didn't have a choice. Excuse me. It's the grindiest game I've ever played. Really? I didn't know how grindy it was. I just knew of a streamer that played it. And it looked really sick. The same thing happened with Warframe. I watched someone play it, and then I stopped watching them because they were doing story quests. And I played it myself. I played Warframe for like 1,000 hours. I played every day after work for 2 hours, maybe. while listening to podcasts, because I literally didn't have anything to do after work. I had no like side projects, and so I would work overtime, or I would just play that, or I'd play Siege. And like most nights after work in like late 2016 and basically all of 2017 and some of 2018, it was like a year straight that I played Warframe. Maybe.
It's time to move on.
Maybe it'll be a
We
little bit
shouldn't
less.
stay here.
It had to be at least fucking 700 or 800 hours. What's up, Carl? Welcome back. At least if anything goes wrong, you have Christmas miracles on your side. Damn, that was not only did that one bomb, it was just it's funny because of how poor of a fucking, like, even as a, like, contextually speaking, Curry, shut the fuck up, dude. You're RN printing it right now. I'm laughing at you, not with you. You fucking idiot. So yeah, 24th, my brother's going in surgery, so maybe Christmas Day, if everything goes well with the surgery, maybe I'll resume the stream, or the Mob Psycho Season 2. But yeah, following day. I haven't gotten any Christmas gifts, you know that? I've been so fucking busy. I didn't even realize Christmas was like 9 days away. I actually today had like a mini panic attack because I was driving to a shoot and I realized, holy shit, Christmas is like a little over a week away. I haven't gotten anything. And I'm not a gift cards kind of guy. Though I might get gift cards for like the in-laws, the sister-in-law, and brother-in-law. We're just kind of lame. Upgrades take real time in this damn game. Up to 7 hours for a damn helmet and 2 days for my banks upgrade. Well, I mean, it's 9 days away. It's less than 9 days now. Today's the 16th. Just time skip. About everything just haven't wrapped. I'm freaking out. I don't have a good creative gift. You know? I think the year I started streaming was when I got... Yeah, it was. Because I remember telling you on stream. I got film cameras for everyone. Like disposable film cameras. For all the kids. And all the little ones blew through their fucking photos in like 30 minutes. And I was like, I ain't paying for the development. Fuck that. It was like not even 30 minutes. It was like 7.5 minutes. They're like, Mom, why doesn't it take any more photos? Because you went through all fucking 36 photos in a minute. My older nieces, they conserved it. They did it slowly. Oh.
Please speak to President Song.
Witcher Season 2 came out today. Super sick, dude. This isn't Baby Animal Crossing. What else is grindy as fuck? I mean, Genshin's kind of grindy with the artifacts. And each character is, you know, you guarantee them at like 12,000 primos, basically. You get 160 a day if you spend $5 a month. Monster Hunter is pretty grindy. I've never played it, but I hear people giving up their lives to that shit. I don't mind having a grindy game. That's why I have Genshin. I mean, I did Nier for a while, but Genshin really fit the role better. It's more exciting. I thought it comes out tomorrow. I don't know. Is Witcher good? I want to play the game before I watch the show. But, you know, CD Projekt Red. can't just forgive CD Projekt Red for what they did to fucking Cyberpunk. Should I go back and play Cyberpunk, dude? Dude, the idea of Cyberpunk actually feels so good still, even though it's a shitty ass fucking game. I don't know. There's just something about, like, you know, build this character however you want. Make her tits fat. Give her a dick. Give her a heart-shaped landing strip. You know, the huge. Oh! Fuck! Fuck! Cyberpunk is it bad now? I enjoyed it before all the fixes? Yeah, but you're a fucking contrarian. You're a contrarian. You played fucking Toph when you knew Toph was bad. You like pain and suffering being brought on by your own decisions, you know? You're the only person who gave a positive review of Cyberpunk. You probably enjoy it now. That's what I'm thinking, that, you know, it's probably had enough improvements that I can probably check in on it. I never returned it. Bro, where the fuck are the dogs? Left for now? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, it's down there. I see it now. I need stamina. I just have so many things to play, you know? And I've kind of just been taking a break with Demon Souls. I really needed that. Demon Souls was What? Demon Souls was perfect. But I have to finish Dark Souls 2 DLC, get into Bloodborne, and I have to beat... So I have basically all of January and half of February to beat Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. And the only reason why I'm going to do the DLC for Part 2 is because everyone says that the DLC for Part 2 is good. Pretty sure Witcher 3 was a shit game on launch. I don't remember. I don't know. That might be true. I don't disagree. It could be a possibility. I don't remember. I know Rainbow Six Siege was a shitty ass game. Rainbow Six Siege was terrible when it first dropped. It was just innovative. Innovative. Yes. Will it reach? Oh, this one doesn't get distracted. Doesn't matter. This game fucking sucks. It really does feel like Metal Gear Solid. Where it's like you can go all the way, like... I tried sneaking around the first time I played Metal Gear Solid 4. I tried sneaking around and shit and making sure I did everything perfectly for like the first hour. And then I watched my fucking brother play it and fucking just guns blazing. Just fucking... Blah, 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 done. Done in fucking 2 minutes. And I spent like an hour in the same section. Trying not to get caught and all that. Skyrim is still a shit game, but it's pretty good. I would expect so. It was way more ambitious than Cyberpunk at the time. This Island song is one of my favorites. Sounds like your brother got D rank on all the missions. Maybe. I don't know. I never followed up with him. I know he beat it before me. I never 100%ed any of the Metal Gear games. I never got like perfect ranking or didn't unlock the secret weapons for all the hiding. I think Metal Gear Solid 4, I replayed it once and got the, I did it without killing anybody, but I didn't do it without getting caught.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Swift and merciful, from whence you came.
Power flows through me!
Bro, his cooldown is fucking nutty. It's so fucking fast. Yeah, hurry up.
Go as planned! Out of my
Barbados,
sight.
guide us.
Fucking stealthing unlocks bullshit. Yeah, I know.
You're toast!
4 didn't rank missions. Yeah, 4, it was whether or not you did.
Winter.
Oh shit, these guys look tough. It was whether or not you killed anyone and whether or not you were caught at any point for 4, as far as I remember.
Teamwork is true! Get
One with my blade. Submit for...
Where's my fucking ult? Oh god.
I swear by my sword.
Oh.
go as planned!
From whence you came.
Everybody stand! Adventure!
Their health kind of just dropped out of nowhere, huh? 5 was too short. 5 is an incomplete game. I watched most of... No, I didn't watch most of it. I watched, like, parts here and there of most of the game, if that makes sense. I saw bits and pieces in every section, basically. And it just didn't feel like it was actually a fucking Metal Gear game. Why does it take so long to get gemstones? What do you mean? Like, what gemstones? Like for Ascension? Like, this one?
Adventure team, assemble!
These take forever.
Or not.
Because they normally don't drop.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
There are games like, what are grindy games that people play? PoE really does interest me, but I think I'm gonna wait for Lost Ark. It's another Amazon game, but it started off in Korea. It's like the biggest game in Korea right now. LT played the beta and I watched him play it, and it looks really sick. Forza's pretty cool. You know, ongoing games, I like the idea, especially as a streamer. But the problem is the mechanics in a gacha like Genshin, where it's like, fuck, I feel stressed. I wanted to go to bed, but now I have to stay up an additional 10 minutes to complete 4 boss fights because I've been procrastinating all week and I haven't used my condensed resin, so I can't just cheapen my way through with condensed resin. You know, like, I hate that feeling. And it's just because I don't have a consistent day-to-day schedule with, like, freelancing. Let it die in a nutshell. I think one gacha is... I used to do 2 gachas. And I did it again with, with Genshin and, Nier Reincarnation. But then as my days kept on cranking up and up and up and up and up and up, I'm like, nah, I can't do this. Fuck that shit. I can't do... it's not healthy to do two gachas. That's got to be literally all you play if that's the case. You can, if you're gonna play 2 or 3 gachas, You literally can't play any other games. You can't have like other hobbies. Because like there's a bare minimum to stay afloat, and then there's also the fucking, you know, you're missing out on shit by doing the bare minimum every day, right? Like this game, it doesn't feel as punishing. Once you finish your resin and you finish like your dailies, and you can continue and do other shit, but it's not like super important, and you are capped. You're pretty capped by the resin system. Now Warframe, or you could just pay in this game, there's not much advantage except for every time a new character drops. Whereas like there are some gacha games where you could just literally pay to keep playing instead of stopping at a hard point, you know what I mean? Like paying for resin isn't exactly the same. I don't know. This game's like a weird, it's in a weird spot where I think it's very doable. Kind of want to get back into Warframe. Dude, Warframe, you could literally just never stop playing.
Another test subject.
I don't remember. Is there a system to keep to like... Warframe is not a gacha, but it's like, it's treading that line of where like you have your dailies and shit. You can, I think I can literally just sit and play Warframe 24 hours straight if I wanted with no, like you could still be accomplished. You could also play it like this game where you can grind for gear. You could grind for artifacts basically. But the problem with Warframe is that it is probably one of the most complex games of all time. That and PoE. Warframe has so many complex systems and so much shit that like you just don't know exists. And you have to like look up guides written by other people. You have to like imagine Dark Souls or Demon Souls where the game doesn't explain anything and you're expected to build a powerful Warframe. And you can do various builds for each Warframe. And each one has like different strengths and weaknesses and like things just almost infinitely scale, like based on some really minor details. And you could literally just sit and grind for one thing for weeks if you want to. You don't have to. You don't ever have to grind in that game. But you could literally just sit down and grind for weeks for one thing if you want. Or you could play with other players for weeks and never even grind. You could do all the story. There's like a really in-depth story. Warframe is one of the greatest free-to-play games of all time, if not the greatest. I think the only thing that might take the title is Fortnite just because of how successful it was. But I think Warframe, as far as like a legit community, right? Because Fortnite doesn't feel like a legit community. It's just fucking preteens and thumbs. Fortnite is just a fucking successful thing. Warframe, it doesn't matter if it's successful or not. They added an open world area for it. They added a semi-open world when I stopped playing. They added a semi-open world, and then like a year after I stopped playing, they added like an entire fucking planet that you can basically explore. That shit was crazy, dude. And then like they put it on the Switch, and then is it coming to mobile? There was like a big announcement recently. I'm
It
just
is as the
stressed, dude.
stars foretold.
I stopped playing because I was on a streak. I played like every day for basically a year, and I got these huge ass rewards. And I stopped playing because I would play before the squad would get on for Siege if we played. And if we didn't play Siege, then I would just move on. And most people play that game with like a squad, or, you know, they play with other players. Like Deep Rock Galactic, you know how I hopped in with a game with random people and I was just able to play and it was just normal. Remember that? And everyone just kind of just gets along. Warframe has a lot of that. And I guess that's the way it's intended. It's intended to be played in squads of 4 minimum. And because my squad never got into Warframe like I did, I literally just played by myself every night while listening to like a podcast, listening to YouTube. Right? I would listen to shit. I would download podcasts every night before bed. I would spend like 20 minutes downloading podcasts and shit. Things I wanted to hear throughout the day. I would go to work, listen to my fucking earbuds while chopping up paper and shit and talking shit with the boys at work. Come home, and I would fucking... everything that I didn't download, listen to it while on Wi-Fi, while playing Warframe. With these very headphones. These same exact headphones would be playing the podcast. And then if the boys got on, I would play Siege. And then I would go to bed. Do it all over again. Find some more podcasts and shit. And then I would only hang out with friends on Saturdays and Sundays that I wasn't working. Like, Warframe was such a fucking huge chunk of my life. Oh, I know exactly why I stopped it. It was when I started getting my license for being a teacher. I basically said I have to give this up. And so once I gave it up, I felt like this like almost sadness that I gave it up. This pressure, right? Because it was like, it doesn't have the same gacha mechanics where it forces you to play it or else you suffer. Did the stream stop? Uh-oh, I accidentally... I'm still live, right? Fucking Hadley. Dumb fucking idiot. You said F in relation to my story? Shut up. F for your loss. Shut up! Fucking dummy. Anyway. Yeah, I gave it up for like 2-3 months. I went part-time for work. And I was giving up a lot of things that I really enjoyed because I felt like I was complacent at that point in life, right? Because I knew I was like capable of so much more. And every night I was just come home, maybe work some overtime. I was making like money that I didn't need. I would just blow it on stupid shit. Pay bills, pay insurance, pay car, pay, you know. And I was overpaying for my apartment just because I wanted a nice studio apartment. Super expensive for how much money I was making. But I was able to make it work. And I would fucking stick to a pattern every day. Play my Warframe. Drink tea before going to bed. And that's when I started going keto. I started losing weight. And then I was like, man, I'm getting complacent with this weird lifestyle. So then I cut back on... I cut out Warframe. I cut back on gaming with the boys. And I went part-time. And I felt so sad in the process because I was like, I'm trying to better my life, but it's at the expense of things that I really do enjoy. I really loved working at that job with those people. They were all super hilarious, but they're also fucking douchebags, you know? And I knew in the long run, I didn't want to be some like fucking 50-year-old just cutting pieces of papers and shit. Even if I made enough money for the rest of my life doing that. Everybody else, I was the youngest. I was like the second or third youngest out of everybody there. And everybody there who was old was withering away and they never fucking moved up. And to me, I was like, I'm so fucking valuable to this company. I could easily move up. But they're never going to let me make what I'm worth. So then I decided to become a teacher and I fucking hated it. Hated it. And I replaced Warframe with fucking Soul Calibur 6. And that shit died as fast as Nickelodeon. I would play that with a Nitro. I would play like 30 minutes of... like 30 minutes to an hour, and then
Everybody stand back.
grade papers and then go to bed.
Go as one.
And that's when my sleep issues started.
Guide us.
I was so fucking thin
Yeah. Booba, get them.
compared to now.
Delves into destiny.
And then I was lacking sleep. I was having like fucking mental breakdowns because I was so tired all the time, and I had to get up at fucking 4 in the fucking morning to get to school by 6 to fucking teach a bunch of kids who were just uppity. I don't mean any racial things when I say that, but
Teamwork is dreamwork.
just a bunch of troublemakers. A lot of them were super cool, but most of them were not. That's not true. Most of them were super cool, but some of them were just so bad that it fucking ruined my
Barely a
experience, you know?
scratch.
And so I was like, man, I spent all this time trying to reinvent myself, trying to follow the path that I thought was like meant for me, you know? I thought this was like, I'm doing something with my life that's meant for me, and this is kind of like how everybody's lives are, and I should follow suit. And then
I swear by my
quit
sword.
teaching to work another print job that fucking sucked. And then just play with the boys, started recording videos of us. I started doing my own podcast, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna carve my own path.
Nice and spicy. Delves into destiny. Go as one.
And that kind of blends into what I do today, where I've been, what I've been doing while streaming. The end.
Shadows of fate. Go as one.
Thanks for verifying. He's actually dead. That sucks. You thought teaching was a step up from cutting paper? Yeah, because it required a degree. It required like a fucking license and a whole bunch of bullshit.
At the frying pan. Delves into destiny.
And
Written in the star.
I mean, for me, school was prestigious because I was in like a fucking prestigious fucking program with a bunch of smart people. I was like, wow, the future of tomorrow. And then I got fucking...
Adventure time.
all I got was a bunch of fucking troublemakers.
Booba, get them.
Fucking one time,
Shadows of fate.
one time, I was just teaching, and this one of the staff people from the front office just showed up to my class,
Go as one.
and I was like, "Can I help you?" And she's like, "I'm just here to inspect the behavior of the students." And she walked through all the fucking aisles of desks. She snaked her way through them and just looked over her shoulder with her arms crossed at every single student, trying to intimidate them. Like, what?
Fate is
You
upon
gonna
you.
fucking misbehave while I'm here? She walked around like she was a fucking police officer, right? Trying to catch a delinquent. She came in like with real "I'm gonna arrest you" vibes. I thought maybe she was like a disciplinarian type person for the school. She walked through all the aisles, and I was trying to teach, and she was like, "Don't mind me," just walking, almost like hoping that some kid would do something. And then she waited at my door, and I just like continued teaching like she wasn't there. And then the next day, like 6 of my students were missing, and they weren't on my attendance sheet. And I was like, what happened? And so I found her after school, and I talked to her, and she's like, yeah, we removed some of the real troublemakers of your class. It's like, they weren't doing anything when you were there. I mean, they were terrible. They were really bad kids. They were the worst in my class, but she removed them when they didn't do anything. And I didn't even ask for that, but she was just like, just so mean. I don't know. Do you have something to point these, to spend these points on? Yeah, every time you spend points, you get banned. So, congrats. Somebody ban him. Wait, he died? Who died? Teachers shape the minds of kids. Nah. Make their brain smooth. She fucking killed them. Murdered them. Point's so cool. Thunder cannot be banned. He's the exception. Streaming is a lot closer to what I imagined teaching could become than what teaching actually was. Because I had cool teachers growing up. But again, I was privileged with like the fact that I was fucking smart as fuck. And so I had the best teachers on campus for the most part, and they were all super chill, really intelligent, educated people teaching me. Not to brag, just is what it is. God, there's more? Which one's Geo Bunshin? Oh, I don't need these, right? What is this? Weapon Ascension? Do I need it? Fuck, I think I need it. Alright, oh wait. You can get it in domains? Smart and don't forget humble. No emotes? Why would there be emotes? Twitch doesn't want me to have them. I thought you knew. Leestrom, Sega Dream, Thumb 5. Hello, guys. Streaming isn't like Parenthood for you? Weird. Like Parenthood. Like I'm. No, it's more like daycare because you're not my kids. I fucking hate you guys. If you were, I would end myself if I found that I was related to any of you. You know? I would off myself 100%. And everybody around me, because fuck that shit. You know? Fuck the Oscars. Streaming is closer to what I thought a cool classroom environment would be. Because I had teachers who would just talk to us and tell stories and shit the way I do on stream. You know, because we were fucking smart and finished our shit early. Ironically, you know, actually, this is fucking irony. The teacher that I think of, one of the teachers that I think of when I think of a teacher who tells stories and has a really cool environment, he did stuff like he traveled the world in the Navy before becoming a teacher. He had so many cool stories to tell, and he taught world history. When I was in 9th grade, I had to take it a year early because we were supposed to take a special history class for the program I was in. So they made us take it a year early and skip, you know, stupid people history. So this teacher, he was really cool, and one of his stories was he always showed up in a dress shirt, slacks, and a tie. Sometimes even like he had a blazer or something, you know? And one of the students asked, hey, why do you always dress up so well for teaching? You know, you're such a casual guy. And all the other teachers come in with like jeans and a polo or something. Or a school-related t-shirt, you know. And he said he came in with like shorts and sandals once. He was basically just out of dress code. And the principal came up to him and said, "Oh, I see you you really gave a shit today, huh, with your clothing." And then they laughed, and the principal was super chill about it. And then they had some sort of meeting and shit. And when the principal was about to leave, he was like, "You know why I dress up every day?" And the teacher was like, "No, why?" And the principal said, "Because it's something along the lines of, because this is children becoming adults. This is like their ceremony of like education, becoming adults through their ability to think, and nothing is more important than a child's education. So why not dress up for something so important?" Something along those lines. I don't personally believe that, although I did dress up really well when I was a teacher. So fast forward, when I become a teacher, I got my certification. I did my interview at the school. And then they said, okay, cool. So can you start on this day? I was like, holy shit. All right, that was kind of quick. And then they're like, okay, go to this room. And this room will be the person that shows you the ropes, teaches you all the systems. And guess who it was? It was my 9th grade world history teacher. And he was still dressed up. Still looked the same except for a little bit more crow's feet. He was like second in command under the... It was like the principal, vice principal, and then he was like right below them. He was like one of the highest rank people, whatever you call it. Still dressed up better than anybody else in the staff. And he was the one that trained me on everything, all the systems, all the rules, and showed me around and helped me, helped me put my classroom together and shit. Super crazy because I was like, wait, weren't you my teacher? He's like, yeah, I remember your name. And then, yeah. So it's kind of ironic because he was one of the teachers that I imagined when I thought of starting up having a classroom and, being chill, telling stories. And when I got there, he was the guy who was instructing me, and basically there was nothing that could be done, even with him helping me, there was nothing that could be done to make that kind of environment again. As much as I tried, it was just a bunch of kids who just didn't care. Oh, my pure blood isn't getting mixed into the regular folk. Shut up, bitch. He was so drained, but he would never really show it, and I could just tell. Like, I think I was old enough when I became a teacher to like read people's faces and shit and like their real intentions and skip over the bullshit they spit out and hear past that what they're actually thinking and saying, right? And I could tell he was very worn down. He wasn't the same person, but it was like he was like pretending he was who he was when he was my 9th grade teacher. I taught the same subject, but I was teaching 10th graders because they're idiots. I took that class in 9th grade, the same exact course. Yeah, but I had to take it a year early. I had to skip a, quote-unquote, skip a grade in history for the program I was in. So I was teaching people the same exact subject. It's fucking crazy. The fact that he was the quote-unquote mentor for me to become a teacher and all that. I could just see in his face, he was just so tired, and he knew it was like a pointless battle. So yeah. Am I done with this game? Am I ready? Am I good to go to bed? Should I do these? Let's do this. So just don't get hit, right? Just don't get hit by anything. Fuck.
Everybody stand back!
Did I get hit yet? Oh, fuck.
Huh? Go as one!
Get out of there!
Race you. Let me.
Ow, does that count? Oh, God. The moves have names, the ones that they want me to dodge. Shit, I wish I had an Nitro. Okay, so the dog one's definitely one. The statue dog is definitely one. Ah, does that count? Fuck. Gotta save stamina.
Shadows of fate, decided by destiny.
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
Barbados, guide us.
Get out of there!
Go as one.
It must be the move where he lands on his sword and then the dog bombs. Look at that.
Off we go.
This move,
Delve into destiny. Written in the stars.
Everybody stand back.
Oh, get out of there! Oh! We're good. What did he... Oh!
Let's light it up.
Eat this. Shadows of.
Adventure time.
Delve into destiny. Go as one. I swear by my sword.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Decided by destiny.
I like this music. Oh, that was close.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Go as one. Nice and spicy. Shadows of fate. Delve into destiny. Go as one. Boba, get them. Race you.
Is I missing the yo guy? Yo guy.
Go as one. Out of the frying pan.
Is that a reference to Jet Set Radio? I don't know. Man, everybody's been bombing tonight. What's going on?
Guide us.
You guys run out of funny juice? Isn't it only like Wednesday or some shit?
Everybody
No, today's
stand back.
Thursday. You're out of funny juice? No,
Off we
no.
go.
It's close.
Adventure time.
Go as one.
What's going on? Everyone's laying fat fucking farts in my
Fate
stream.
is upon you.
What is this?
Let me scribe.
First it was Hadley. What was it that Hadley said that completely halted the conversation? Because like Curry said something and I was like, all right, everybody stop what you're doing. Let's acknowledge this stupid shit Curry's trying to make us laugh with. And then Hadley came in and saved his bomb by bombing herself.
Light it up. Teamwork is dream.
Out of the frying pan. Shadows of fate. Decided by destiny.
To be fair, I wasn't making a joke. Oh yeah. What were you making? Skyline? They can all be gems. Yeah, see? Yeah. Am I done yet? I told you. I'm done. What is this? Complete? That's his story, right? Test run. Oh shit, that guy's tough. It was all pretty funny, IMO. Oh well. Your opinion is worth dog shit. And not even ninja dog shit. You're going to hell, first of all. You're going to gay hell. I'm really exhausted. You know, I took a nap today. Of course, I mean, I was super productive. And so I was like, I earned myself a nap. And I found myself fucking choking in my nap. Like a 20-minute nap, I found myself choking. So that's not good. I think it's just the amount of body fat around my neck is just collapsing my windpipe. You know? You had 5 naps today? Damn. Yo! I know what you're saying, Aluka. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to attack you. Even worse than regular hell? Yeah, there's doggy hell and then there's gay hell. And gay hell has nothing to do with your sexual orientation. Yo. Did you know? Hold on. Speaking of sexual orientation, did you guys know that gay guys, gay men, and I'm gonna have to confirm it with someone who is indeed gay. But gay men, believe it or not, they stick their dick in another man's ass. And have intercourse by sticking their penis in another man's asshole. Why would they do that? I don't know. Oh, fuck. It's true. Did you just find that out? Streaming is fucking sick, dude. You knew this, Hadley? The fuck? Was this common knowledge? I like how all the guys know. Fuck, I couldn't hold it in. My nostrils were flaring while I was trying to set up that bit. All the guys immediately start playing along. Is that common knowledge? You knew this? Is that IBDW's face? Oh, should I ask him? I know he has a girlfriend, but sometimes I wonder if he's gay. You know, when I was in middle school? Oh, dude. It's one of the funniest things I ever did. So to set this up, in elementary school and middle school, I was always so bored of the world around me, right? That, like, speaking and saying something funny wasn't enough.
It's time to move on.
And so I would do shit
shouldn't
like
stay
fuck
here.
with people, like... I would fuck with people in a way that a child shouldn't fuck with people, and... Where'd you find the face? He's a Smash player. You got a gift sub? Sure you did. I think I got an IBDW gift sub from him. When he was playing Nickelodeon, he was like doing a rage
Onwards.
thing, and
We
anytime
have
he
work to do.
raged, he would gift a sub. Which makes me think one day I should play the Souls games, play Demon Souls, and for every death I gift a sub. But only when I'm good at Demon Souls, when I feel like I could beat it without dying. What else? There was something else where I was considering I could gift subs. I feel like this is a fun concept. From IBDW himself as well. Yep. So when I was a kid, I would do shit like my sister-in-law would be at my parents' house, or my house, our house, and she'd be like watching TV. I'd be laying on the floor like doing my homework. I don't know. I always laid on my belly and did my homework. I would do shit like that, right? And she'd be like watching TV, waiting for my brother for something. And then I would like spaz out randomly and pretend it didn't happen and just wait for the reaction. I was like in elementary school and middle school, and I would do that to I would do that to my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law. Because my siblings are like 10 years older and they got married early 20s. So I was like elementary, middle school when they were dating and when they got married. I would do shit like that. So that way, like, they had to ask my siblings, like, does your brother have Tourette's or anything? Automata very hard mode? Huh? Oh, every time I die in that? Damn. Oh, my chest hurts. What the fuck is that? So anyway, one of the funniest things I feel, and it's only funny because I was fucking with someone. One of the funniest things I felt like I had done without like planning it out. Entire platform resub. Fuck you. I was playing SOCOM, right? And I was one of the clan leaders in our squad. And one of the guys on our team, he was not good. I did not like having him in our clan, but he was a friend of my sister and brother-in-law. Like, his wife worked with my sister, and they would hang out, like, do cookouts and shit. And I would see him every once in a while. Like, we'd watch boxing, and he sometimes would be there. And so he got SOCOM, and so just by being associated, he joined our squad. And our squad, like, my clan was legitimately top 10 on in the fucking game. Like, we were ranked. We had like clan wars and shit. And his clan with the C, you fucking bigot. And he sucked, so I didn't like playing with him. And I think he got that sense because like I'd fucking complain or I would just leave whenever he joined because I felt like we were gonna lose. I had to carry so hard. I had to carry him so fucking hard, right? It was like 6v6, and I just remember like I felt like we were down 2 people whenever he was on our team. It was like 4v6 whenever he was on our team, especially since there was like team kills and shit. And one day it was just me and him, and we were just playing casual mode. And I was just playing because, you know, whatever. He's a family friend, I guess. And he was like in his 30s. He was like redneck. He was actually, one of his part-time jobs was to be a wrestler, like not like WWE wrestling, not like actual Olympic wrestling, like the sport, but the wrestling, you know, with buff dudes and acrobatics and you slept with my wife. So he was this like redneck dude that would wrestle part-time. He was like 6'5", big as fuck, fat as hell. He was massive. You know, he had a son whose face was tattooed on his left calf. The guy who did it was my coworker. I told you guys about him, how he would work an 8-hour shift, pick up his kid, and then go work at a tattoo shop until like 1 or 2, and sometimes lightsaber battle at 5 a.m. with hot chicks with their tits out and shit. That guy tattooed his son's face. Oh my god. Tattoo guy tattooed the redneck guy for him, and it was one of his first times ever tattooing, and oh man, it was not good. But it was on the back of his leg, so he never saw how bad it was. Right? His wife worked with my sister and all that. We were playing one day. It was just me and him because all our mutual friends were off for the night. And he was like, I'll play one more. I was like, yeah, because you want a fucking free ride. You want me to fucking carry you. I was so fucking good at SOCOM. And we were waiting for the game to load, and I was just talking to him, and I was like, hey, Mike. Yes? I've got a question. Okay. And I made sure there was a long silence. Are you gay? And then I unplugged my mic. I unplugged my mic. And then the game loaded and just started playing like nothing happened. I was like in 6th grade. I was like 5th or 6th grade, and I asked him, are you gay? And I asked in the most unassuming way possible, like to try and like really shake shit up. And his response was like, no. Is there something you want to tell me? And because I unplugged my mic, it was just dead silence. And then we played the game, didn't make a single comm to him for the entire fucking game. And the next day, my brother-in-law and I laughed so fucking hard at that situation because he immediately told my brother, was like, hey, what do you mean by this? Why? And then like 2 months later, fast forward, we all met in person and played SOCOM on LAN. You know, we were just hanging out. And his brother-in-law also played, and he was even worse. And he was like, hey, remember that one time you fucking asked me if I was gay? We all just busted out laughing because he wasn't sure if it was a joke or not, and it was just... I was so proud of that moment. I don't know why I just had the mentality like, I'm going to ask this question, I'm going to turn off my mic. I'm going to unplug that shit and just walk away. It's more funny that a child did it than me, or it was just a matter of the shit I would do just to see people's reactions, just to fuck with them. My sister-in-law, she saw the most of it because she lived with us for a period where my brother, so her and my brother got married, and then they took a step back to like save up some money for a house and shit. So they moved back in, and I would do shit like a Saturday morning. She would be like in the kitchen or the living room or something, and I would do the worm across the carpet. This was back when the house had carpet in certain areas. I would always do it in the carpeted areas. I would do the worm, like straight up, just do the worm and pass by her. Just because I knew she would notice and be like, what the fuck? And I would like always try to do the worm to somewhere where I would be out of sight. I would always try to do the worms to be somewhere out of sight where she would lose track of me, and I could like sneakily crawl my way to the next place and then just walk out of like the kitchen like as if nothing happened. You were the weird sibling. I just loved the idea of fucking with people. Whenever I was comfortable with someone, I loved the idea of fucking with people. I was the best student. I never got into any trouble. I never trolled anyone until like late in high school. But at home, since I was 10 years younger than everyone, I was like, and I would watch all the shit they would do, and I would be like, I can do something they can't do because they're not my age. I'm going to do something weird, stupid. The weird thing I would do unconsciously was walk around with one sock on. I would do that. That was like an unconscious thing. I would just realize later, fuck, I only have one sock on. That one was not a joke. That, I just did that, and then they always commented on how weird that was. Or like, when my older brother well, we had a computer. We had like an office room when my sister moved out that we would mutually use, and I would always screenshot the desktop and then full screen it. Just the fuck. Can you imagine if you never got the Play-Doh beating? I'd be a straight killer like Hitler. I like the screenshotting one. That was pretty good. My brother, he was pretty tech savvy, but it would be here today. I don't think she knocked a screw loose. I think she actually fixed some shit. So maybe I would have been like fucking XQC or some shit if I did get the Play-Doh beating of 96. I'm trying to remember what other shit. There was definitely a lot of intentional shit that like to this day, my sister-in-law or my brother-in-law, they'd be like, there's no way you planned that. You were doing weird shit. You didn't even realize you're doing weird shit. And that to me was like, that's delicious, that they think they can't tell if I was serious or not. To me, that was fucking delicious. That's what I lived for. Doing that shit, the reason it'd be at thumbs. Ugh. That shit's so nasty. What is? Plato? I literally believe anything you say. Yeah, I wasn't lying about gay dudes butt fucking each other. That's real. Can you believe that shit? Who would have thought? I guess it's like a vagina, right? It's got some suction to it. I'll believe it when I see it. Oh, so like every night before you go to bed? So tonight? Where's your sources on that? On the grapevine. I like how every dude fucking piled on that. Every... Oh, dude, I was falling apart. I had to use my hands to cover my smile. You implying I fuck? I implied you watch. That you see it. Okay, but I thought you were actually friends with PewDiePie. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I guess I do a lot of that still today. Like, the whole, like... I do that a lot. I just don't do it as fucking weird. Like, purposely mispronouncing shit. Pretending certain things. That way, when I do actually forget shit, it's hard to tell if I'm kidding or not. PewDiePie is streaming right now on D-Live. Why would you lie about that? Because I didn't have a face cam, and everybody else dogpiled on it. I said it as a throwaway comment that I was PewDiePie's friend, and then everybody who actually knew one of PewDiePie's friends named David just piled up, and I was like, oh shit, everybody's in on this. Alright, I'll just follow everything they say. And I just sold it. And you believed it. I didn't have a face cam, and I guess apparently I kind of sounded like him or some shit. I don't know. Or I don't know. We made some lie about it. I don't remember who was involved. Was it Jay and Dread? My shin itches. It's such a weird feeling. Hopefully it's not diabetes or some weird shit. You know how that is. Or remember when that guy came in here while I was doing the Fall Guys tournament, and we made him believe I only got my first win halfway through the tournament. I think people will lie about that. It's not so much lying, it's like just, you know, perfecting my art of acting. Remember that guy? It was like Red something. Just a goof. Yeah, a goof. That dude came in and was like, how many wins you got? And I was like, who the fuck you with? And he was like, nobody. I'm just scoping out how everyone's doing. I was like, oh, dude, I haven't even gotten a win yet. And then I won that same game while he was watching. He's like, holy shit, you got it. I was like, oh my god, my first win ever. And then I updated the fucking count. Dude, I remember I sold that so, like, my acting was on another level, and we bamboozled that guy, and we bamboozled somebody else who had a decent amount of wins. We bamboozled him too. He came in, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. But we didn't bamboozle that Aaron kid, and he still lost. I miss Fall Guys tournament. I don't. I wish I remember that guy's name. I think it was Red something. He came in with like, oh, dude, you need to start winning more. There's some real fucking demons out there playing this game. There's some real tough motherfuckers who have upwards of 5 and 6 wins. And meanwhile, I was at like fucking 15. I think I won twice while he was in the stream. I was like, oh my god, what are the chances? Fucking idiot. Fucking stupid. I just remember when I took that 30-minute nap because I wasn't allowed to get a full night of rest during that tournament. When I took my 30-minute nap and called it sleep, I just remember looking in the mirror and being like, damn, you really fucked that dude's head up. He has no idea. I considered going into an acting career after that. I think the sleight of hand is one of the funniest things you could do. Just like, you misnamed the clips. That was, dude, that was low-key kind of genius. When I got found out that I had a bunch of wins, and we purposely ended stream for me to take, you know, a 15-minute nap. We ended stream with a fake clip title. And I'm pretty sure that Aaron kid fell for it. Because there was this guy, fucking Citrus ZJ or whatever. ZJ Citric Acid. He's on fucking D-Live all the time. This guy ratted me out to that Aaron kid who was neck and neck with me. I'll probably find him right now. He's probably on one of the top fucking 5 streams. I don't recognize any of these streams. What the fuck? That guy was always on Epic stream as well. Epic Samurai? I did not like him. I was like, don't fucking talk to me. You fucking tattled on how many fucking wins I had. Oh my god, he's literally... I just clicked on Epic's profile. ZJ Citric Acid graph.e.t. He added a few syllables at the end of his name. It used to be ZJ Citric Acid. I will never forget you. His name was ingrained in my brain as the guy who fucking ratted me out. I was undercover. Nobody knew I was in second place at the time. Nobody fucking knew. I was coasting under the radar. And that motherfucker's like, hey, some man named Rakuman just said he got 20... He didn't even say hi in the stream. He fucking watched me play for like 20 or 30 minutes. Watch me win. In order to hear me say, all right, win number 26. And he fucking reported back. He said, do you really have 26 wins? That was the only comment he dropped. In my fucking... He asked, do you really have that many wins? And I immediately was like, no. Why would I have that? I'm sarcastic, dude. On the inside, I was like, this motherfucker. And I checked Aaron's stream. And Aaron's like, there's someone out there with 26? I was like, oh my god. So then we devised a plan to make fake clips to throw everybody off. Fake clips with weird numbers. And then I privately collected all the clips so I could blast them in the ass. Not sexually. Blast them in the ass with all my clips. I think I had 40 wins, right? It was like 41 or something like that. Can't believe we're staying out till fucking 5 for Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, dude, the worst part is that I didn't have a graphics card at that point, remember? And so I was streaming Ghost of Tsushima on some rinky-dink setup, and I was like, wow, how beautiful. And I would look back at the replay, it was just a bunch of fucking Minecraft squares everywhere. Anytime I move the camera, everything gets super blurry and blocky. And I was like, I cannot believe these fucking dummies stayed up this late to watch me play this game. Brag about how good it looks, and then on their end, it looks like utter dog shit. I was like, wow, the colors, the contrast, the trees, look at them. And then I would fucking check the clips that you guys made or look at my stream at max quality. And I was like, dude, this is fucking sick. Streaming is the only platform where someone will sit through that shit, endure, hoping that one funny thing happens. Meanwhile, I'm fucking living out my life to the fullest, playing Ghost of Tsushima fucking like 4K resolution, crispy. And you guys are just sitting there fucking watching some bozo. That dude who picked his nose. His name was something lion. I remember the lion part because he tried to say he wasn't picking his ass and then his nose and then biting his fingers. And so I was thinking in my head, why are you always lying? Blue lions, yep. I was feeling the color blue while I said his name, believe it or not. I guess you could say I'm like Reagan. It's more of a social gathering than a viewing. Yeah, no shit. I'm gonna start assigning homework. I feel like I could change the world with my stream. If you'll watch me fucking... If you'll watch me fucking with just a bunch of junk on my stream, I think I'd better the world if I could just make you do your homework. Go to school, get a job. Yeah, my shin, the skin on my shin itches. And it's like it itches underneath the skin, like it's like a layer, it's right below the layer of skin. And if I scratch too hard, it's like, I don't know, my bone feels like it's bruising. Is that possible? I don't even watch the screen sometimes. We don't miss out what we can't see. Watch you deliver packages for hours? Wait, deliver packages? Sometimes Rat goes on the tangent, my brain auto-tunes him out. I think that's pretty sick because I do those tangents mid-story. It's because I know I'm going to forget if I finish the current story I'm on, and I'm not going to forget the current story I'm on, right? Like, I just did it. I was talking about fucking with people, and then told the story of Mike and me asking if he was gay, and I told another story inside of that, and then resumed that story, and then raveled back out to the outer story, right? Like, I do that shit a lot. And I feel like if I were to listen to myself speak, sometimes I feel like I would tune out too, because like, where the fuck is this going? But then, like, if you listen to all the layers of it, I feel like there's a huge payoff, because it's like, I always end off with like something like, so yeah, gay dudes fuck each other in the ass. You know, like, I go the roundabout way and I tell a story in the middle of that story that has nothing to do with that story, but it's loosely related. And then I end up on the outside story and with like the conclusion to it that I could have just said a long time ago. You know what I mean? I could have just said the conclusion, which was gay guys butt fuck each other in the butt. I don't even watch the screen sometimes, only chat. Well, fuck you. And you snap back to reality and you're saying something so absurd. You see, that's why it's so sick, because like, if you don't pay attention, okay, if you pay attention, you're like, why the fuck did I pay attention? And then the payoff is like, you don't expect where the payoff is every time, right? But then the coolest part of it is if you zone out for a moment and you don't catch any of the plot threads of what I'm saying, then you come back and it's just fucking chaos and fucking, you know, shit's upside down. There's no gravity. Fucking Sandra Bullock is the main character, and fucking George Clooney's floating off into space like, please save me. You know what I mean? So like, you come back and there was a lead up to Sandra Bullock and George Clooney in space, but because you missed the lead up, you're just like, what? How the fuck did he get here? And then you're like, fuck, I missed out on something. How did I miss? What could I have possibly missed to fill in the blanks to get to this fucking point where fucking George Clooney is incinerating in the sun? What could I have possibly missed? And then if you watch replay, the story is just like, so I was eating breakfast, and then I remembered Sandra Bullock and George Clooney were in a movie called Outer Space, and yeah, she like let go of him on accident and he floated off. And so you're like, fuck, there was no payoff. He was just saying something. Right? And then other times it's like, holy shit, Rack revealed his social security number in the middle of that story. Good thing I watched the replay. Because fucking... yeah, I only heard the fucking conclusion, and it was about Sandra Bullock and George Clooney again. Right? But what I missed was the part with Keanu Reeves realizing he's in a matrix inside of a matrix, and that's why he has powers outside of the original matrix. And then out of nowhere he just revealed his fucking social security number. What the fuck? This guy's a fucking storytelling genius. The balls on that guy to tell a story and just allow people to steal his identity like that. So yeah, that's the kind of shit I would say if I was a teacher. You know, it's very much like a classroom, my stream. I feel like I would tell stories a lot like I do on stream. One time you're quoting something crazy and I missed that you were quoting it, so you sounded insane. Yeah, that's true. I shouldn't have, you know, used excerpts from Mein Kampf in order to defend, you know, gay marriage. It's a very strange, very niche approach to an argument. I could see why you would misconstrue that as insane. It was a very obscure callback to the last time you talked about this. What? It is? Huh. Shit. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, Rack went on about something about, like, the heel bone, the extra heel bone, and the cranium size, and, like, lip plates and piercings of the septum. But goddamn, did he have a point. And, man, I really do agree with him on his stance of Benghazi. That's what I'm aiming for. About the development of the knee. Scratching my throat. Something about the development of the knee, huh? I'm not even gonna touch the word knee. Is fucking banned in my stream. Because I don't know if you're trying to lead me into something stupid. The development of the knee. I don't know if you're trying to hit me with the Dreadnought strat. You know. You're trying to get me to say something I shouldn't say, or if I actually said something about the development of the knee. Because I probably made it up. It probably wasn't real. You guys think I'm well read and well studied on shit, but I'm fucking 29 and I eat fucking snickerdoodle cookies. Think about that for a minute. I unironically eat snickerdoodle cookies. You're already 29? I bent 29, bruh. I turned 30 in February. Alright, that's the end of the stream, guys. Take it easy. You know I got called 24 years old yesterday? Rack doesn't even know what keto means. I'm not keto. I just was keto at one point. I know what it means. I was a big proponent. Listen, you're going to be fat and unhappy for the rest of your life, so don't talk to me. So, yeah. Yeah, two and a half more months to watch until I expire. An older gentleman. I took photos at his house. And he said, "What are you, 24? 23? Alright. I was like, "No, sir. I'm about to be 30. He's like, "Really?" I was like, rewind another week ago. I was talking to this chick at one of the basketball games, and it was at a high school. I was like, what are you doing here? You're not one of the high school students, right? Because I met her before at tournaments. You're not a high school student, are you? It was a joke. I knew she wasn't. But because she was at this particular high school doing the scoreboards and shit, she's like, what? No. And then I was like, how old are you? And then she was like, So I know she's probably like 19 or 20. So I was like, oh, so what? You're like 22, 23? And then she didn't answer. I was like, how old do you think I am? And then she guessed 25. She's like, no, wait, 24. And she's like, okay, no more than 26. Somewhere between 24 26. And I never answered her. Oh, no, I actually, later on, it was brought up again. And then I was like, well, I'm flattered you think I'm that young. And she's like, are you 30? I was like, wow, why do you fucking say it like I'm fucking I passed away? I fucking go to bed in a fucking casket. It's because you're so filled out. You think that's what it is? Because I know this dude, he's like 46 and he looks my age. He looks like, someone asked us if we were like twins or some shit. And he is kind of chubby. You think it's the fat? So I should keep the fat head? If I stay fat headed and lose and get fucking yoked everywhere else? Actually simply passed away at 30. Ugh. When you hit 30, you have to start thinking about writing your will. Well, we all know who gets the vial of piss. Who would I give my camera to? I would donate it. I would have like a contest, fight to the death for my camera for aspiring photographers who have shitty gear but are skilled. I think that's a conversation for a later time. What, fucking a week from now? I'm dead, Curry. I'm a dead man. I'm living on borrowed time. I've got fucking 2 months to live. Don't you know? I'll be dead when fucking Elden Ring comes out. Should donate it to a museum. The one that DP works at, or the one that Anna volunteers at? I'm gonna donate my body to a museum. That's how they can complete the... Well, they won't complete it. They'll have like the evolution of man, and there's gonna be the missing link. But then like 4 steps away from current humanity is my body. Just fucking... What's the word? Taxidermied? Is that the word? They're gonna fill me up with fucking embalming fluids and preserve my body. They're gonna be like, yeah, apparently there's like 7 missing links between today's human and that guy. I don't know if they do that to humans. No? They do wax figures, though? They're not going to have enough wax to recreate me. Dudes look like you're about museum age. I did cough up dust the other day. Maybe 2 months away. What are you doing, Curry? What are you doing, Curry? Curry, what are you doing? It's a new thing I like. I really love just complete silence after someone's shitty joke. It's probably way funnier in person. Okay, not probably. It's definitely way funnier in person. I encourage you the next time someone says something unfunny to just stay silent and stare at them. Oh, God. Or you could do what I taught my nephew. This was years ago. I taught him two things. I taught him anytime there's a circle of people to walk up to it and laugh. And so it was like Christmas Eve or something. This was like 3-4 years ago. And I was like, hey, go to that circle of all the aunts and uncles where they're talking to each other and just laugh along with them and pretend you were there the whole time. And he did it. That shit was hilarious. Or laugh and then give a straight face immediately. Oh, that's what I told my nephew to do. He never tried it. Give a very fake, forceful laugh. I did that unironically at remember that guy I told you that made his own leather clothing at the print shop? He would just say some shit and I would just be like, oh boy, shake my head at him. I would just shake my head at him and either just look for a bit and then get back to work. I fucking hated that kid. I didn't even need to hate him that much, but I fucking hated him. I call him a kid and he was like 5 or 6 years older than me. He was just so fucking dumb. I'd never seen someone blink so slow while talking. And like asynchronous. He did not blink his eyes at the same time from just how fucking stupid he was. I just think about it, and for him to get through like one of his jokes, oh my god, it was a fucking lifetime. And so it was just actually so unfunny that I would just naturally respond with no laughter, just crickets, and then get back to work. And it was fueled by anger, so I just would have zero like remorse or pity for him. I would just not even give him the slight benefit of the doubt, you know? How do you not laugh? It's not hard when I'm dealing with you guys. You do the serious face so well. Did I do it well? I'm looking at the replay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, right? I used to do that too, and I learned that from my uncle. My uncle, who is probably really creepy and gay, but we just don't know it. He something about the shape of your face. IBDW's face. My uncle used to do that. He would like make fun of his own kids. And so I saw him do that, and I thought it was the funniest shit ever. So I would practice it. And so elementary school, I would do that to kids. You don't understand that, like, I talk a lot of shit, and I say a lot of shit where it's like, this guy has zero humility. But I'm not fucking kidding when I'm telling you I was like a psychological terror at a young age for no fucking reason, right? I was just so unamused by my peers in elementary and middle school, right? It wasn't until like puberty started kicking in, and then I had no experience with girls. I had no experience with like like the sheer testosterone and how like if you say something wrong, you might get fucking punched in the face by another testosterone-driven teen, right? But before fucking puberty, I was a fucking menace because I was so unamused by everyone around me. Hello, goons. Good night, DP. DP, I got something to ask you. Did you know? So we were talking about sexual orientation, and I learned something about gay dudes today. And so I just want to like cross reference with you, see if it's true. But did you know? I don't know if you know this. You may or may not know it. But did you know there are gay guys out there who they stick their dick in another man's ass? Fuck, I fucked it up. Did you know that that gay dudes perform what's called anal sex with another man? Damn, I fucked it up. Is this how you try to impress me? I didn't know. I had no idea. It has to be so serious when I do it. I fucking flubbed it. When's the next gay dude coming around here? You paused too long? Yeah, cuz I was trying to remember how I did this. I'm trying a new bit where I just, you know, you're smarter than this? No, I'm not. I'm trying this new bit where I just feign complete ignorance of the happenings and what have yous between two men who are in love with each other. It's the other degenerates in here that influence you. Maybe ask Dread. I think that would be pretty funny. If I can get the deadpan, like the seriousness behind it, because the first time was pretty good, but I was faltering. I was hiding my face because it was starting to fall apart. And then just the absurdity. I think DP's not the right person for this joke. And it has to be like utter confusion. I think if I had a total reset and I didn't have the pressure of everybody but DP knows the joke, because I'm not gonna lie, I felt like you guys were judging me. I thought Hadley, Carl, Thunder, Curry, Aludica, I felt like you were all staring at me while I was trying to perform the joke. And a part of me was like, I know some of them are cheering me on and others want me to fucking flop. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little insecure with the delivery. What's up, DP? How you doing? Is it true? You know, you know what would make it funnier? If you had your hopes up, you were like, I think it would be funnier if I said penis instead of dick. Because dick is not innocent. If I were to say, did you know gay men stick another man's penis inside their asshole? And it has to be that inflection at the end. In another man's asshole? Right after I complimented your stuff face. It was too much pressure. I'm going to do it at the family dinner. Christmas Eve, I'm going to say that. Christmas Eve, I'm going to say that to my brother right before he goes into surgery for his cancer. I know guys that taste their own... They... Load of what? I don't have a good surprise face. I think that's part of the issue. Question mark? Dude, alright. I think what makes this really funny is just the responses that we get via text. Because you guys have no fucking burden of trying to control your facial expression. But the question mark? Don't be ignorant. You know what load? Laundry? Why would you taste your own load of laundry? Dishes? I'll change the subject. There are children in here. Okay, I'll change it back to what I was talking about. I think saying penis instead of dick would be way funnier. Explain for the children. Explain for the folks back at home. It's a Norm Macdonald bit. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. My brother stands no chance. I told him. I told him that my niece is sweet 15. I told him, you can beat cancer, but you can't beat me in a dance battle. I actually don't know if he took it well. He kind of laughed, but his expression was so ambiguous. I couldn't tell. But everyone else fucking loved it. That shit fucking killed. All the fucking middle-aged people sitting at the same table as us, because all the 15-year-olds and under were sitting together in another section. Everybody middle-aged fucking laughed their ass off at that. I can't use it again, too. So it was like a one-shot thing, because, like, I feel so bad for you. You have no idea. Mother's Day, every fucking year, me and my brother, the same one, Crisis the Nicest, every Mother's Day, we would engage in a Yo Mama battle at the dinner table at a restaurant that we waited hours to get into. Okay? And my brother's wife fucking cackles like a fucking... I was sitting at the wrong table. That's what everyone says. Everyone... Usually the dinner table, I sit with the younger kids. I still sit because I'm so young at heart. And they always comment on it, but they're like, please don't leave us. But I was sitting with the adults, not because... Like, everybody there was family, except for some of the middle-aged adults. They were, like, family friends, and they were, like, outcasts. So I sat in the small chairs. You fucking bet your sweet ass the high chair gets stuck on my fucking ass cheeks. So I sat with, like, the adults because the people who don't have anyone to sit with, like, I was the bridge. I was part of the bridge between family, friends, and other family. And, man, everybody's just so unfunny. My brother's kind of funny. My oldest brother is just a good liar. He could lie his way into a laugh somehow. My sister is just not funny. She's funnier than most women, but she's just not funny. And she gets so mad because we do either the... She'll be done with her joke, and then me and my brother would just look at each other like, was there a punchline? Did we miss something? She's trying to, like, laugh to get us to, like, you know? that was the end of the story. And we'll just look at each other like, there was a point to that? That was the joke? Anyway. I can't reuse that same joke again. That was my one shot. I'm a hack if I reuse that joke. You know, you could beat cancer, but I could have said anything. Any accomplishment. He could have, like, if he got proud of, like, he hasn't beaten it yet. That's even worse. That makes the joke way darker. You can beat cancer, but you can't fucking choose the right team to win basketball. You know, like, there are so many ways I could have gone about it, and I just decided he just can't beat me in a dance battle because my niece said I was a better dancer than him. So, explain for the children. I feel so bad for your family. So yeah, Yo Mama jokes. My sister-in-law cackles like a hyena, and so we would purposely tell our best Yo Mama jokes to get her to laugh as loud as possible in this restaurant, so my mom would be embarrassed. My aunt also asked me how old I was because she was like, there's no way. You're actually 29? I thought you were younger. She was like, but you're older than my son. How is that possible? Her son looks like a fucking... He looks like he works in a cubicle. Sit in small chairs. You would sit at the kids' table. I usually just don't sit with the adults. There's a lot of adults. And my cousins are kind of lame if we ever go to extended family. Typical. With the tablecloth, you get the color with crayons. Dude, don't fucking knock it till you try it, bro. Dance battle is pretty accurate since you can do the worm. Dude, I could not believe how good I was at the worm at that age. I had no reason to be good at it. No practice. I would just do it. All from one corner of the house to the other corner. And I'm telling you, that was a distance. I would just do it. And then she'd be like, what the fuck? And before she could get up, I would just like walk up. I would walk from the kitchen like... I was trying to be as cartoony as... I used to watch cartoons so much, you know? So, imagine, like, something obscuring your view here, and I do the worms, and then suddenly I come out of a room just standing, walking, like, what the fuck? You were just doing the worm! Can I steal that joke? You have my permission. It's open source. There's a lot of terrible shit that I say on stream that I would never say in a family gathering. But, like, I know that once a month I could push the boundary a little bit. I don't make any, like, sexual jokes around family. I don't make any, like... There are so many ideas that never get through to the family. I'm so fucking conservative around the family. I don't curse in front of my family. Right? The moment they're out the room, fuck this, shit that, cunt. The moment they're out of my fucking earshot, you know? Nice. I'll be on the lookout. Just hunting cancer patients. Everything is fair game at the dinner table in my house. Oh, yeah? Does also work on people who are just bald? I don't know. The girl I was talking about, I don't know if I told this story. The girl that I was talking about, that she thought I was like 24 to 26. The last tournament I was at with her, which was in August, I think. She was wearing sweats, and she's like one of the big. She keeps all the information for all the games, so like they could do stats for all the players. She was like in sweatpants and a t-shirt. I was like, "You're so fucking smart, you know that?" She was like, well, "You think so? Why? How do you get to that conclusion?" I was like, "Look at you, you're so fucking comfortable. Like, I always wear like a polo and all this shit. I'm sweating my ass off, and you're so comfy." And she's like, "Oh, I guess." And it was like a backhanded compliment that I wasn't even trying to do. And so I was like, "Oh, that's kind of weird that I gave a backhanded compliment." So then I followed up with, "Yeah, man, you look like you just like rolled out of bed and helped a friend move." You look like you came here to help someone move their house, you know? You look like you came here to paint the basketball courts, not fucking... That got a good laugh. She has a good sense of humor. You think you'll be bald soon, Rack? Neither of my siblings nor my dad. My dad's just now starting to lose hair in the back. He's almost 70. He's got a little bit of a smooth spot back here, and his hairline's been super resistant. It's not what it used to be, but like the last 3-4 years, it's really receding and thinning out. My oldest brother has an immaculate hairline. Immaculate. And I have his hair genetics, which doesn't make sense. Neither of my parents have this thick of a hair. My dad has like really, it's more on the silky side. My mom, kind of thickish hair, but not the best. Her family doesn't have great hair. No, actually, my uncle on my mom's side, he's like in his 60s with a solid hairline, but it's gray hair. So I don't know if my family's anything to look at. If I clean up my diet and exercise and shit, you know, I think this hairline will do all right. I was looking back at photos, like back here and here, the two corners, they're still about the same region. And it just so happens when I cut my hair, I do a one on the side and I fade it up. And just because of the shape of my head, if I don't fade it properly, I have ridges. My skull is shaped weird here. So then the way I cut it is that way the fade covers all that. And the other added bonus is that the hair falls nicely in the temple areas. You saw when I fucking shaved my head. It falls nicely in the temple areas, so you know. That's why I cut my own hair, dude. So yes, big if. What do you mean big if? Sex, body functions, politics. Do you ever go in great detail about gay sex? So I was blowing this guy, right? You ever do it like that, like Italian gangster, but super duper explicitly gay? Hey, so I was fucking blowing this guy, right? And then he was like, ah, ski, ski, ski. You know what I'm saying? You ever do that at the dinner table? You ever act it out? Pull out two fucking puppets? Bald soon, so yes, big if. Pull up the floof. Let's see that hairline. You saw when I shaved? Hey, it looks worse when you pull it back. How do I angle this? See, look at the widow's peak. I got a McDonald's. EU? What's up, Nightlight? No way COVID fucked up your hair too? Your ridges are probably sausage rolls. Good you. My chat's fucking questioning my hairline, bro. Are you of the female or male ilk? Careful how you answer, Nightlight. Thank God for the lighting. This lighting really preserves my youthful face fat. Man? Alright, we'll let you live this time. The ridges are probably sausage rolls. Dude, I look at a lot of girls' hairlines. Bitches ain't shit. Let me just put that out there. One of us. My hair is good now. What shampoo is it? Not that I need it. A big man, his age, 17. What? The fuck you say to me? Listen. What was I saying? Fuck, I forgot. Oh, I've been looking at women's hairlines because, you know, I gotta start thinking about reproduction, you know? Finding a fucking vessel. Finding a receptacle for, you know, reproduction and shit. And bitches ain't shit, dude. Hairlines are... You girls are lucky you have to grow your hair out long. You know? You're lucky. Because I've been looking, and I'm just like... That shit's further back than it looks. Girls have tricks, you know? They have tricks. I'm just looking, I'm like... Laser eyesighting, how far back does that shit actually go? Don't fucking play with me. I know. I'm so fucking precise when it comes to hair on women's faces and heads. My hair is good now. Good, so I can pull it again? We're back to pulling, or is that still off the table? I agree. Are you talking in third person? No, I mean me, not you. Purology? Yes, I love bitch. Middle East? Oh, shit. Are you, you know a guy named Gucci Sage? Yes, I love beach. Yes. Wait, are you Gucci? You changed your name again? Oh, he's also 17 years old. Gucci is 17. Girls who look good in ponytails are superior? The problem is, if you look good in ponytails, that means you probably do a lot of ponytails. No, that's not true. If you look good in ponytails, it's because you never do ponytails. Because all these girls who play sports and they have to tie their hair back super tight, their hairline is super fucking receded. And I feel so bad. There's like ways to work around it, but like the most efficient route is to just pull it back super tight, right? No, sorry. My English bad. No judgment. It's fine. You're welcome here. So do you know Sage or not? I think you're all related, right? Yes, I love beach. I love it. You gotta wear a headband to cover it. Yeah, that's true. I've been looking, dude. Honestly, I've been looking like genetics-wise, you know? I don't get many more chances before I can just live the bachelor life for good, you know? I'm okay with either, but you gotta understand. I love Lisa. His have voice hot. Lisa?
Time to move on.
What about Mona?
Which of the starry skies do these
Look
thunderbolts
at the
fall
rain in the
from?
sky. Look at the detail in the sky. Oh shit. Hold on, how do you zoom out? Why can't I zoom in? Oh. Come on. What is going on? Am I doing it wrong? I think I am. Whatever, man. You get the point. The sky is really nice in this game. Join Lisa profile. I don't know what you're saying. Go to good morning. Ah, yes. Good morning. Ah, yes. In my country. Go to Lisa. Lisa very, very good. Very, very delicious. Yes.
I'll keep an eye on you.
I'll keep an eye on you. Is that your type? She's your girl, Lisa? One of the free-to-play characters? Lisa's mid? She's Hitler's wet dream. What do you mean? I like how her boobs bounce at different rates. Oh shit, Nightlight is fucking... No, voice and profile her. I think I understand what's going on. I don't take requests. Alright. Where do I go to her? Where the voice?
Hi, darling. Are you going to be Lisa's little helper?
Oh shit.
What? Me? A grand mage? That was a long time ago. I'm just a humble librarian now. Don't worry, darling. I'll take very good care of you. So...
That was long. He thought I had Japanese voices. In Japan, hot
it's nearly
voice.
time for afternoon tea. I can be your teacher, your master, or your friend.
Holy shit.
Or all three if you want.
Oh shit.
I can be your teacher, your master, or your friend. Or all three if you want.
Alright, I gotta end stream. It's 1:45. Nightlife, it was a pleasure. I don't know if there's enough room for two of you guys, but the voice doesn't match up. Sorry. I mean, what does it matter? Hey, this hey, mom, pop, this fucking ravioli reminds me of this one man's penis, huh? Hey, so at one time I was like, I like cannoli. And that translates to my sex life. Hey, I got my goo. I got my goo. See a nightlight. If ravioli is square moron. Hey, he had a ravioli dick. It was very square. Hey.
Today's no good for going out.
It was filled with all kinds of meat.
Yesterday as well.
It had its own condom built in. Hey. Anyway, good night, nightlight. It would be cool if you came back. If you have the energy to hit the follow button. I'm LT. I'm LT. Look at me. Look at me. I'm LT. Damn, that night was crazy. Were you guys even there? Huh, whatever. We'll reconvene Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll keep you guys updated so we can keep watching Mob Psycho. DP, I don't know if you're in the watch party Discord, but we're watching Mob Psycho in there. If you want to catch up, we're doing season 2 on Tuesday or Wednesday. We're gonna start it. Same goes for Anna and everybody else. All right, thanks guys for stopping by. Wish me luck on this turn.